A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. Harry James is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fastball in there for a called strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte becomes the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Batting second.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Bell is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless. Into the box, Cory Dickerson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he fouls this one off.
No outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Struck him out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Gregorius stands at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Let's go right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Diaz carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Diaz, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Strikeout right here.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And he takes ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They enter the day with the lowest slugging.
All set for the start of the inning. So striding in, Adam Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Schnell is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Cory Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again a 1-2. Hit to short. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. A base hit in his first trip.
Didi Gregorius.
In there, no balls and a strike.
2 down now. Here we go.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Gregorius is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Polanco.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line to the right side. Bonifacio is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Brandon Ishii comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
0-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Hit to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Cut it. Hold it.
So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Forkball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Plays it first now.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
1 down.
From the belt, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Taylor is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Pirates leave 1. Standing in, Cory Dickerson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there.
I got it.
2 down. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Yeah, we got 2.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled off.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Another 1-2 delivery. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. So striding forward now, Kevin Kramer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Up next to the Pirates.
At the plate now, Brandon Ishii. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Ishii goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box, Elias Diaz.
Now batting.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down. Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes, showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now
so here's Adam Frazier.
Adam.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Kansas City get their 20th home win this year. Harry James earns his 6th winning decision in this one with 15 strikeouts. Trevor Williams has settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First